Hello YouTube, it's me again. Today we're going to be discussing the ESP LTD H-1007 I have. Just did a sound test on it for all you like sound tests, but now we're doing the part that I like, the talking portion. So the video will go like this. I will go through the specs on it, then I'll tell you my opinion, then we'll throw it on the bed and make some... I'll show you like close-ups of it and stuff like that. And if you want to see pictures of it, I have some on my Facebook if you're interested at all. Just contact me. You can add me there, whatever. Talk about gear, I love that stuff. But, alright, so that's the format. And there is a sound test, like a 20-minute sound test, so it's got everything under the sun in it that you want. I'm just diddling around on all these different settings, so watch that if you're interested. Oh, that's a little loud. Alright, anyway, oh crap, I always mess up. Alright, anyway, so I got this from a trade from the, my Ibanez S540 LTD cousin, but, and this guy was trading this prototype model. This differs from the standard production model, but I'll include those specs in there as well. It differs because the production model, you might not be able to hear me, the production model has white binding, and this has abalone binding. Bound body, bound headstock, and bound neck, or fingerboard rather. This also differs from headstock shape. It's a little different than the production model, at least I think from my eyes. I could be wrong, but what do I know? And the back of the neck is unfinished, so that's always nice for all you people who don't like the satin feel. I actually don't mind, but I don't find it slows me down. I typically play really fast, so whatever, maybe personal opinion there. But the hardware on this instrument, we'll go through the hardware first. It's in like black nickel, all this stuff. So we got a Floyd Rose, real deal, but I think it's an OS 2000. So it's not it's way above the special, but it's below the original, like the German or the Pro. We have two knobs, they're recessed, so we got a tone and a volume, a three-way selector for the bridge pickup, which is an EMG 817, middle position, which is both of them, and the neck position, which is the EMG 707. And we're running active pickups on a 9-volt battery compartment with the battery in it. And not a huge fan of this way, but you only have to change it every few months and you just unscrew it. I like the ones that pop out. Control cavity. I put 4 springs in there. As far as the tuners are, they are ESP branded tuners, which I like. I'm sure there's some company like Grover or something that they just say print ESP on there. But I know on my LTD, my bass, my B155DX, one of my basses, the blue one, it is literally the most stable tuning instrument I have. It's better than my 400 series, and it's got ESP tuners on it. My 400 series has Grovers on it, so go figure. Okay, so let's go for the woods right now. We have Rosewood Fingerboard, 3-piece maple neck, middle piece quarter sawn, and a Mahogany Body. And this is a Set-Thru Construction. I might add, it's Set-Thru. So you can get way up here, and it's not that hard. That'd be nice if it was like the RC series Steams, where it's cut right here, so you can definitely get up there. But you know, you don't really have that much trouble getting up here. My hands aren't large in width, but they're long. So I guess I might have better time getting up here than some people with like wider hands maybe. I find this is an extremely stable instrument. Oh, we got jumbo frets on here. Oh, in the top is a flame maple or quilted maple, whatever top. It's like a dark gray, transy, black color. Other features I might want to add in here, talking about, are these strap locks. They're pretty nice. It sits pretty comfortably. It's not neck heavy or anything. You got one thing I don't like about ESPs in the LTD range is sorry, I'm listening to music at the same time. I'm not alright, okay. So we got the relief cutter, comfort cut here, right? But it sits against the body, but it doesn't go in as much as like a Jackson, and it doesn't have the taper end thing here. So you can play easier. It's just like literally a block of wood, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, man, I'm drawing blanks here. What do they call that? Not flat sharp. Whatever the body, see? Alright, I'll think of it later. I sound like an idiot. I have no idea why I forgot that, but, arch top. Arch top. The top is arched. There we go. You know, it's not like an arch top guitar, just, that's arched. The neck is, it says thin U, but honestly it's kinda, I think it's kind of beefy. It felt a little beefy at first. Definitely more beefier than my Jackson, so, but it's pretty nice. And it's got a volute. It's got a volute, so that's a nice feature right there. You got a lot of pressure under that locking nut, so it's nice to have a volute. So my opinion on this guitar, pretty sure we went through all the specs here, all the important specs. 24 frets, if you want to know. The markers are, you know, good color so you can see them. But basically, this instrument, and the logo is now blowing, it's pretty cool. Basically, I do like this guitar a lot. It's just, for what I do, I play 6-string a lot and drop B, so I have the drop B here. Don't get me wrong, the drop B, but I had a low F sharp, right? Because if I'm doing if I had a higher string, I'm hitting it all the time when I'm doing big chords, which is kind of stuff I do a lot. So I added a lower string and I added a 4th lower, so it's an F sharp. So I put an 80 gauge on there. That's why this is twisted, and I had to sand down the saddle so I could fit it in. And I don't know, I'm just not a huge, it's awkward playing it. It's an amazing guitar. I'm just not a massive 7-string guy. I may be one day, but I kind of like 8-string better than 7, believe it or not. That sounds weird, but when I had the RC8X, that was bomb. But also the relief cut could be deep. The comfort cut and the relief cut could be better, deeper, so it's contours to my body more. This is just kind of like a block sitting here, and it's just like, come on. Which some people love. That's, a lot of people love tellies and stuff, because, it's just a block of wood. I want to, something simple so I can play it, I like I don't want to fight against the guitar. I want the guitar to, conform to me, not me conform to it. So that bothers me. I don't really know why, but other than that, awesome guitar. It sounds pretty cool, especially the 81.7. I'm a sucker for 81s. I don't know why. And it's not because I don't know any other pickups. I spend my days watching gear reviews and listening to stuff, and I don't know, I just like the 81. Sounds awesome for an active. All pickups will sound good in a good amp, but whatever. Just in the amp that I have, 81 sounds brutal. But anyway, other than that, it's definitely tonally a lot different than the Jackson. So aside from that, made in Korea, I forgot to mention that. Pretty flawless, everything, quality control, 100% right here. Everything. I have no complaints in quality control. Usually you'd find the problem with the side of the frets coming out, little sharp edges, or uneven frets, fretting out, or one fret or the nut even. You might have to shim that, but honestly, I had no problem with that. I had to set it up, obviously, but than the last guy who had it. But other than that, I'm digging it. I'm loving it. Sure, let's get you some close-ups on this baby. So here it is. Look at the top on it. Pretty cool. Oh, I might want to add, this was a prototype model, right? And apparently it was owned by some guy in the band Unearth, like Buzz McGrath or something. And he sold it on Craigslist to this guy. And I got it from this guy. I don't really care for Unearth. I never even really listen to them. They're probably one of those lame hipster bands that hop up and down, sing about, you know, you're not alone, I'm here for you. Crappy music, so actually, I don't know. They're probably decent. I don't know. I know he has a cool 7-string LTD custom, though. I mean, signature model. It's pretty awesome. Black nickel hardware. Bad. I would trade this guitar, though. Just saying. It's like an awesome 80s BC Rich gunslinger or something. See what I mean by the neck, though? See, there's the cut right there. Now you're seeing what I see when I'm playing it. Yeah, usually if a guitar is owned by a famous person, I don't really care unless if it's like they're in an awesome J-rock band or something. And I would totally care. CD made in Korea. North Korea's best Korea. ESP. Quality control inspection, you know, doctor's signature right there. And, yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to know about this guitar. Well, let's get you the classic standing shot that I always do. Stand on the bed. That's where all the magic happens. It's a pretty hot looking guitar, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty brutal looking. Unfinished neck. Okay. One more view. We could rest it against the wall if you want. That hole. There you go. Well, there it is. Next to the beautiful wallpaper. Alright, well, enjoy, everyone. If you have any questions, just comment on it, and I'll do my best to get to you. And look forward to more gear reviews, more bass covers, more guitar originals. If you have any requests, just feel free to request it, and I'll see what I can do. And the worst I can say is no, and I have said no before. Like, people want me to cover lame songs, and I'm just like, you kidding me? That goes against my integrity. I don't want to play any... I forgot what the horrible requests were. I played songs that I really didn't want to play before, though, and it paid off. Like, I did like an Overkill cover, and that was like, in my opinion, a lame song, but apparently it's been getting like tons of views and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Alright, see you later.